Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode. Dave Rodriguez here, one of the head traders inside the Alliance community. Quick shout out, as always, to everyone watching the video today. Appreciate all the support. Make sure you guys mash that subscribe button and hit that bell if you guys haven't already. Anybody watching the video for the first time or anybody that hasn't taken advantage of the free value we give away at the end, make sure you stick around because we'll be revealing our free ebook, the Cryptocurrency Consumer Guide. Has all our best kept secrets and strategies, tons of facts, and some key things you'll need to know in order to make it in the market. Help you not make mistakes so early. Let's hop right into some Bitcoin action. Guys, even though this looks exciting, you missed the buy. These were the buys. This is the daily chart. These were the buys in here where we talked about these candles respecting the 61.8 off the 78.6, which is your huge reversal. This is not buying areas. This is very exciting areas. Our next stop is this trend line here, which coincides with this area of resistance here. As you can see, all these areas are respected with this zone I drew out here. So with this zone, we're looking to see this trend line hit. Can it get rejected and head right back down? We don't know. So that's what we need to watch for. But again, we don't enter in times like this. I mean, a lot of people look at a lot of these charts and they're looking around. Wow, everything went red. And they're looking around and they're like, wow, XLM's up 7%. Let me buy this spike before I miss the next ride. No, absolutely not. Wait for it to touch something like this and then come down and find some support. Find an area that it can hold up at. If it comes up, hits the area of resistance, comes down, finds support higher than these levels, now we've made another level. Now we're making higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and making that stairwell to heaven there. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that retest. We're looking for that area that we can plant our feet and then take off from solid ground. We build from strength, guys. Okay, like right here, this is a very important area for this particular crypto. You can see it's right there. It's plain as day, guys. And we are approaching that area. Now, when this is broken, some would say, take it here. If it blasts off and goes through here, you have your stop losses prepared, below this low. And that's fine and dandy if that's what you want to do. The safe route would be to wait for this thing to take off, which it's probably going to very, very soon. Wait for it to turn around. Plant its feet here, which is higher than here. And then that's your entry, guys. This is a huge area of support and resistance. It's been both. It's been support here. It's been resistance everywhere else. So once this is broken, guys, this could be huge. I mean, some would take entries in this area. Risky, could pay off in the crypto market. I would never, do that any other. Otherwise, but this is your like consolidation zone here. This is where you wanted to get in at. Up, down, up. But this is a perfect setup here, guys. I mean, we're not in a hurry to jump into Neo. Neo's at all-time lows, but you can see that we are having higher highs join us here, guys. We are making our way up to this resistance zone, and we're getting smaller. We're getting squeezed out. This thing's going to pop up and out, and there's really no more resistance until 15 bucks. I mean, there's nothing here. There's no more resistance till $15 if you take a look at this chart. So this is the kind of thing I'm talking about, guys. We don't jump in these trades. We wait for them to plant their feet. If you didn't get in the bottom here, or you didn't get in here, this is the area to get in. Let it go up. Let it come back down. It could take a week. It could take two. But once you get that entry, the possibility of you blasting off in the profit are way bigger than you jumping in at a time like this. So again, when we're talking about Bitcoin, there's a lot of different charts that I drew, and there's a downwards channel. It broke out of all of them. Every instance you can come up with, Bitcoin has broken up and out of it. Here, broken out on the daily chart. There's no other way you can draw it that Bitcoin hasn't broken out. This way, this way, this way. Some people got this going on. The downwards wedge. Everything, no matter which way you look at it, Bitcoin is broken out. And we're just waiting to see what happens. Is it going to hold the inside of this wedge? Is this the wedge is this the proper trend line? This one here off the wicks? Should we put it off the bodies? Is that the proper trend line? Are we testing it now? This is what you got to look for when you're talking about the trends, and this is what we looked for in the video. You got to figure out where it's respecting the most points, and that is where you need to trade from. I look at this many different ways. This one just doesn't work for me. Get that out of there. This one here, body to body, works for me. It works for me. We can go wick to wick. Either way you look at it, it's broken out. And if we see this on a smaller chart, you'll see that not only has it broken out, but it's tested. It's tested that line. It's broken out and it's tested it multiple times. 4 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour. And now we've got a bullish candle that made a new high here. So now we're headed up to this next zone, this blue zone here. Let's go back to the bigger charts. So now we're headed to this blue zone here to see if we can get up and out of it. Like I said, there's really only one other way you can draw this chart where it hasn't really completed, and that's right here. If you drew the chart like this, which some might say that this is the way this chart's supposed to be drawn, then it hasn't really broken out. It could tap this and stay inside the channel. So, we really need to see where this point is going to be. Is this going to be a straight level up to the 27 Fibonacci level to here? Because these are the levels I'm looking for if we do, in fact, see a trend reversal. We're seeing nice higher highs on the daily, which is great. This breakout here, candle, made this higher low. This is confirming that this downtrend here is over. Now we're working on, could this be a counter trend? Are we going to follow this here? Or are we going to make a new trend altogether? Really, we need to wait and see. But these aren't times to buy, guys. We're waiting for the time to buy. We're waiting for the opportunity to get in. If you guys didn't get in down here, you didn't have an opportunity to get in down here with the 78.6 congestion that happened here. Just wait. Wait and see what happens. Don't jump in to other crypto like Ether right now that you guys think, oh my God, I got to get Ether while it's low because it's going to take off. Or, EOS took off like this. EOS is going to give you an opportunity. EOS is going to give you something to look for. All these crypto are going to give you an opportunity to invest your money. You just have to wait. Look, same situation here that was happening with the last crypto we just looked over. This is an area that needs to break. Now, to get to that area, we got 17 bucks. Let's wait till it gets there, guys. This is the opportunity to get in here. You missed it. We don't buy in at all-time highs. Not all-time highs. We don't buy in at highs, period. Could this be the start of this downwards trend here? Could this be something like this? Could it be this? Could it just have broken? We're gonna have to sit back and see how this plays out. Sit back and see, does this take off to the next one? Because then we know there was no trend going this way, or this was the break. So there's a lot of different things to look at, guys. But right now, this could be, a trend break. This is definitely the next area that it's coming to. Price is definitely going up to this $170 area because this is what past price is telling us. So, don't jump in at all-time highs, guys. Don't jump in at the high. Jump in when the high makes a low. When it makes that return, goes up, comes down, and heads back up. If we were to do a Fibonacci from here to here, and we'll draw it fast, look at that pinpoint, guys. We'll draw it fast, like I said, but look at the pinpoint. Up, down to the 78.6, back up, and these are the next two levels we're looking for, right here. And look where the confluence is, right on this area. Right on the level of confusion. Another level of congestion here. And that's our second level. So all this we've been learning, guys, all of this works. You have to use it. You have to see what the market is actually telling you. We're definitely in kind of an upswing and definitely a little bit of a rally, but I don't get excited about this stuff until we start breaking highs. We need to break these areas to make this more of a trend reversal. This could be a double bottom here. Normally the right side's lower than the left side. But, this is definitely looking bullish, guys. If we can get up and get to these next two levels, 200 and 230 are my next I levels. After 170 is broken, those two levels will 100% be met, and people will take profit there because they've been in since down here once that counter trend was broken. So in other news, guys, we'll take a look at what Coinbase has done. I'm always looking up and checking out stuff Coinbase does. They've been acquiring stuff for a while, but the exchange and wallet Coinbase has acquired a blockchain intelligence startup called Neutrino, like it says here in the article. Now, Coinbase reveals that the company will continue to operate as a standalone business in its London office, because that's where Neutrino is based out of. The amount the contract was sold for is undisclosed. We don't know what that is just yet, but hopefully we'll find out soon. Now, the U.S. exchange believes that blockchain intelligence will contribute to creating an open and protected financial system. The company expects Neutrino to help Coinbase prevent theft of funds, which is hugely important to all of us that trade and keep our funds on the exchanges for trade. They're going to help investigate hacks and ransomware attacks and identify suspicious transaction is what quoted out of the article. Now, the exchange hints that the acquisition will help to add more cryptocurrencies, as it's been adding some, throughout the last year or so. We've been seeing many different cryptocurrencies being added, assisting Coinbase in complying with current laws and regulations, which is hugely important, and bringing on all these new crypto. And basically, that's it. I mean, it's a pretty good read, and Coinbase has been acquiring many other companies to help them with their ventures, to help them bring out new crypto, to help them with their custody, to help them with their wallet, to help them with everything. They're just trying to explode. But as we said in future or in past articles, I mean, Coinbase is trying to catch up to places like Binance. I mean, yes, Coinbase has the best app to buy crypto and makes it accessible. And they're the #1 exchange in the world as far as the people that access it through their app. Binance is the #1 exchange in the world, but Coinbase is just trying to play catch up. But they are making a lot of different moves that some of these exchanges just aren't doing. So in that aspect, they're trying to play catch up to Coinbase. I like Coinbase. I don't use it that often, to be 100% honest with you, unless I'm trading certain crypto. I will be looking into trading more on the site because I do love it. I mean, there's nothing I found that's wrong with it. It's a great place. I've just been so attached to Binance that's where I do most of my trading. So take a look at the article, guys. Check it out. Check out a bunch of the new crypto. Find that that support. Plant your feet. Get that good feet space in there, guys. Plant them feet and wait for the next leg. Don't rush into it. Don't jump into a trade. Let that trade take off because now you know that's the way it's heading. Let it come back down, correct itself, make a counter trend to ride up the next leg. That's all we have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed that video. We will be back tomorrow. Those of you who are brand new, make sure you go to the bottom of the description. Ask any questions you like. Also, there's a link, the bitcoinconsumerguide.com/YT. That's like YouTube. Click that link, get your free ebook by all of us here at the Cryptocurrency Alliance. And there's also some awesome stuff that you guys can't miss by Cody, the clever investor, Sperber himself. Check that stuff out. He's got another free deal for you guys and a couple of offers that you guys just can't miss out on. Make sure you watch all of the video. Make sure you read that ebook because you guys will not regret it. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place on the next Bitcoin Breakdown.